Hi, my name is Mike Tilgate, candidate for chairman on the Rensselaer County Department of Transportation. If you live in America, it is more than likely that you have crossed one or more streets in your lifetime. According to the DMV, 9 in 10 Americans claim to have been taught how to cross the street properly at an early age. However, over the past few years, the number of accidents has increased. It seems like people nowadays have forgotten the rules of the road, which is why I'm here with you today. In this short video, I'm going to set the record straight about the rules of the road and your responsibilities as a pedestrian. Join me. Let's start out simple. What are some ways that you can be a responsible pedestrian today? You can do this by remembering to moan every time you try to cross the street. Make sure that there are no oncoming cars. If you see cars coming on either side of the road, do not cross the street until they have passed. Looks like there are cars here. I don't think I can cross. No cars. All right. Only cross at designated crosswalks. Jaywalking is a crime. There's no crosswalk here. Looks like I'll need to find one if I want to cross the street. There's no crosswalk here. Gotta find one if I want to cross the street. There's no crosswalk here, because I'll need to find one if I want to cross the street. Aha! Found one. All right. Always pay attention while you're crossing. Any distractions that you engage in can cause a traumatic accident, and it's important to be careful. Wow, I love looking at my phone as I'm about to cross the street. Wait a minute, no I don't. Fucking... Not today, Biden. All right. Never take up any space. A driver should never feel as though that they should have to yield to you. If a car stops for you, wave them on until they pass you by. Keep these 4 pillars in mind whenever you're near a street, and you will have successfully reduced your risk to drivers. Good job. It is a well-known fact that improper pedestrian safety procedures are running rampant in our society. It is equally important to know that you yourself are not perpetuating these problems. Have you engaged in the following behaviors? Crossing the street without looking. Crossing the street when the pedestrian signal says, "Do not walk." Crossing the street without a crosswalk, also known as jaywalking. Crossing the street while looking at your phone, conversing with someone, or otherwise engaging with any distractions. walking in the middle of a lane in a parking lot, walking in front of cars, expecting them to stop for you, are blind or otherwise visually impaired. If you have done one or more of these things, you do not deserve to live. What the American legal system would have you believe is that pedestrians have the right of way all the time, and that if a driver hits them, it's the fault of the driver. This is just another big government lie, just like climate change or AIDS. Pedestrians have no rights, and do not deserve any. If you find yourself in any situation where you are about to be hit by a vehicle, it is your fault, and you need to face the consequences. And now for a quick history lesson. Humanity has been around for a long time. But how did we manage to do that? With our quick wits and our survival instincts, of course. According to Damien's law of evolution, if something died, it shouldn't have lived. If this applied to humans once before, it still can today. What this means is that if you cannot look both ways before you cross the street, you are unfit to survive and personally entitled to everything that is about to come to you. But the American legal system disagrees. Why is that? Because it's a scheme, that's why. It was a fake law invented by greedy lawyers so that ordinary people would be duped into starting court cases with innocent car owners. And it worked. Now we live in a world filled with rich asshole lawyers and entitled, legally untouchable pedestrians with no regard for road safety or the safety of those on the roads. Pedestrians do not deserve rights on a fundamental human level. Every law made to protect those jaywalking dumb fucks is wrong and should be abolished. No, replaced with laws that are the exact opposite of those laws. They should have no standing in court, no representation, period. You get hit. And that, dear viewer, is all the time that we have for today. I hope that I was able to effectively educate you on road safety and the new rules of the road. And I hope that you're able to take what you've learned today and apply it in your life to make the road a safer place for you and those around you. This is Mike Tailgate, signing off. Take care.